We do all have resilience, and not all of us are using it to its full capacity.
Hi there, it's Ugo here, the Eagle, your Chief Encouraging Officer, and welcome to my podcast, Unleash the Eagle Within You.
Hi there, it's Ugo here, your Chief Encouraging Officer, and welcome to my podcast, Unleash the Eagle Within You. And I'm so excited to be here for another fantastic episode. And today's episode is Resilient Minds. Okay, so resilient minds and cultivating self-love with the eagle mentality. So remember, I believe that every one of us have that eagle mentality in us. And the eagle mentality is the ability to soar high into just different levels of your life. And we are all called to be eagles. And this podcast is called Unleashing the Eagles because there is that eagle in you. And that eagle is your very essence, the bit of you that wants to go further and farther, that wants to chase your dreams, that wants to believe, that has purpose, that has the inner strength, the inner courage, and the power. So today we will be focusing on resilient minds, cultivating self-love with the eagle mentality, and how lovely it is to be here with you as your Chief Encouraging Officer. So let's dive in, okay? Let's dive straight into the heart of the matter. What is it about resilience? What is resilience? And is it something that we all have? And the answer is yes. We all have resilience, but we not all use it. And I repeat, we do all have resilience, and not all of us are using it to its full capacity. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back from adversity, even if that's part of it. That's not just all about it. Resilience, it's all about the ability to dig deeper into yourself, the ability to dig into that very most part of you that you don't have access to until you tap into resilience. It's about thriving in the face of challenges. It's about thriving even if you are going through the issues, even if you feel so low, even if you don't feel happy, but you're making conscious effort to get up every day. That is resilience. The fact that you can hear me today and things are not going your way. And if you're like me, I've had some funny challenges, just dealing with stuff that I wasn't expecting. In fact, took me by surprise. But resilience is not me saying, oh, I give up. It is me digging deeper into, okay, so this has happened. Why has this happened? What can I do to benefit from that? So as we go into this new year, and I'm still obviously encouraging you from a place of, you've got it in you. You've got deeper resilience that you can dig into. And in this segment, we're going to explore different areas. We're going to explore what it means to cultivate a resilient mindset. What does that mean? And you might say, Ugo, but maybe some people have got it. No, there is so much resilience inside of you, but it takes only you, to dig deeper. And how it lays foundation for life's strength and courages and unwavering determination. Because as we set our intentions, like I spoke about in our last episode, when you start setting intentions, things are going to come your way that will try and stop you. And those things are, I feel, a part of the building blocks to test how strong resilience you've got. And honestly, there's so many areas that you can focus on, but one of the key areas that I want to start off with, and I'm recording this in February, by the way, and so it is February. I love to call it the love month, okay? So many of us would experience having, people in relationships might have a spouse who is going to buy them flowers on Valentine's Day, or relationship, whatever relationship that it is, that you would feel appreciated on the 14th of February, perhaps, for Valentine's Day. But I want you to look beyond that. And that's why one of the key is embracing self-love. Because self-love is so key. How do you love yourself? Because if you love yourself so much, you would dig into your resilience, wouldn't you? If you love yourself so much, you would not give up on yourself. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying in any way you don't love yourself and that's why you've given up on yourself in whatever way or capacity. But I'm saying that there is so much to you. Self-love is the cornerstone of resilience. Self-love is the main ingredient in resilience. It is the ability to tap into that power of you, the love that resides inside of you. It is about embracing yourselves, all of your flaws, all of your inabilities, all of it, embracing it with compassion and kindness. If you follow me on Instagram, and please follow me if you're listening to this, it's ugo.chijiutomi on Instagram. I'm also on LinkedIn. You would find out, and on LinkedIn I'm ugo.chijiutomi again, so you would find me on all platforms. But what's interesting is on my platform this month of February, I'm focusing on just encouraging people on self-love. I need a dose of it. I need to focus a lot on self-love, because I find that when I focus my energy on loving myself, when I focus my energy on my resilience, when I focus my energy on me, there is something about me that opens up. You see, I was noticing something today actually. I recently decided that every Friday I will stop at my local flower shop and buy myself a flower. Now, it might sound very clinchy, or you might think, oh gosh, who buys himself a flower? But it is such an amazing exercise or activity that I've engaged in. Some Fridays I personally will think, oh, I can't be bothered. I don't want to buy no flowers today. But I remember that I am here. I'm still here. I'm still pushing through. Yes, the week might have been so difficult. Yes, I must have had some shocking, experience of people disappointing me in the week or things happening. But I deserve the flower. And that is my way of consciously loving myself. So I was noticing one of the flowers that I bought in the week, and one of it, my kids are quite fascinated about these things, and the little one said to me, Mama, look, the flowers opened up and it smells beautifully. It smells amazing. I bought lilies flowers, by the way. And so if you know lilies, they close up, and when they bloom, they open up, right? And so it turned out that she'd been waiting every day for the flower to bloom. She was waiting for it to open up. And what she noticed with the flower was as soon as it opened up, the smell, the beautiful aroma of the flowers was just coming out to her. And she was experiencing that when it was closed, it didn't have any fragrance. But as soon as the flower opened up, and it was allowing that fragrance to just emit in the house, my little one realized that the flowers smelled amazing. Isn't it not fascinating? When we open up to ourselves, when we open up to our own self-love, what comes out? Is it not fascinating to you that when you open up that love that is within you? And by the way, I know that so many of us go through situations where we close up, just like the lilies, we close up on the flowers. And we stop ourselves from allowing ourselves to have that aroma, allowing that fragrance to emit into the world, and allowing people to smell how beautiful your soul is. Situations happen. Traumas, pain, disappointment, rejection. All of these things can stop us from having our flowers bloom. But if you think about it, if you think about how much self-love you can give to yourself, imagine allowing that flower within you to just blossom. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be so beautiful to scent, to smell, to fragrance the world with your unique fragrance that you carry, which is your energy, which is your power, which is your uniqueness about you? So together, let's embark on that journey of self-discovery. And that's what my podcast is all about. Self-discovery, self-awareness. What is about me? Who am I? What am I? Why am I here? These are the key questions that's going to push you to really dig into that resilience. And let's learn how to cultivate a deep and abiding love for ourselves. It is so good to give people love. I love giving my kids hugs and giving the people around me love and just being loving to people. But how much yourself do you give to yourself? How much of you do you really give to you? If anything, we abandon us just for other people. We abandon us and serve other people, which is amazing. But you've got to be the first recipient of your own love. We've got to be the first people that sense how loving we are. All right? So as we embark on this journey of self-discovery and learn how to cultivate a deep and abiding love for ourselves, remember that you are worthy of love, just as you are. Every time we place love, we place it on a transactional way. Love isn't transactional. Love isn't about you do this and I'll give you this. It's not. Pure love, undiluted love. So you are worthy of love just as you are. You are worthy of experiencing love just the way you are. And I hope that really resonates with you. So now let's soar into new heights with this eagle mentality. Let's link it. How does it work? Listen to this. When I started with the eagle mentality, I've shared this before. I started from a place of trying to understand who I was. As many of you know, my name is Ugo, and my name means eagle where I come from. I'm from Nigeria. If you don't know, my family are from Nigeria as well. And the thing about it is, when I was younger, I never paid attention to the eagle or how its mentality or the eagle's attributes. I didn't pay attention to that. What I paid attention to was everything else other than who I was. But as soon as I got hold of it, that is why I honestly believe that everybody's got eagles in them, and that it is time that we begin to soar as eagles. And so the eagles are a symbol of strength, vision, and freedom. Can you imagine that strength, vision, and freedom is all belongs to you? Adopting an eagle mentality means you're embracing these qualities within yourself. And when you dig deeper within yourself, you will find that it already resides in you. The strength is not outside of you. Don't think about strength of something you've got to get. I went to the gym today and I realized that I've started, lifting a bit heavier in my classes. And that's because I've built my resilience to weight, as I've been going frequently. But that strength was already inside of me. I didn't go outside to get that strength, to be able to lift heavier. What I did was cultivate my muscles to be able to learn to pick up heavier weights. And now that I'm able to carry heavy weights and lift heavy weights, my strength has just leveled up to the next level. Okay, so all of these things already resides in you. The strength, the vision, and the freedom, they're all yours. They're already in you, but it is for you to recognize it. And the only way you can come to that recognition is if you're already in that frequency, thinking and seeing yourself in the way that you deserve to be and the way that you want to be. Okay, so it's about seeing challenges as well as opportunities. It's about, adopting an eagle mentality just means embracing these qualities already within yourself because it's already there. It's about that. It's about not worrying about, oh yes, I can't, but just focusing on what can I do. It's about spreading our wings and soaring above adversity with grace and resilience. Is it not beautiful? And I'm not telling you just something that I don't believe that we all do have. We do have it. Within each of us lies that spirit of eagle. Within each of us lies that ability to soar into new heights. And I believe in you. I'm rooting for you because you're fierce, you're determined and unyielding. That's who you are. That's what you carry because that's the eagle inside of you. So in this segment, I want to encourage you to tap into your inner eagle, tap into your inner power, tap into your inner strength and let it guide you forward. let it be the bit that takes you above every situation with the power of the resilience that you already have. And we're going to explore practical strategies for nurturing this aspect of yourselves. I will share that and empowering you to face life challenges with courage and conviction, because they will come. But how do you begin to feel powerful and courageous even in the face of adversity? They are tools that you can use. So the power of self-love in resilience is one of them. Self-love and resilience go hand in hand. When you love yourself deeply, you become a fortress of strength, capable of weathering any storm. You become the powerhouse. When you love yourself, no matter what anybody says, you believe in you. You know your abilities. You know that you've got this. In this segment, we will dive into the symbolic relationship between self-love and resilience, and how cultivating both can transform your life in profound ways. And what does that mean? It means that when you cultivate self-love, you instantly tap into the resilience of who you are. When you cultivate self-love, you instantly are magnetic to yourself. You're a magnetic force to yourself. The you versus you that I always talk about. Because remember this, it's not about anybody else. It's all about you. And setbacks are always there. Setbacks are not the end of the road. You're always going to have setbacks, and that's okay. And just like setbacks are, there's another side of the coin, which is victory, which is amazingness, which is deliciousness that is still available to you. So setbacks are not the end of the road. They are a detour. And I always see them as, okay, so where am I going next? If the road to X is closed, then I need to try the route to Y. So when you see setbacks as detour, it doesn't stop you. It helps you move forward. They are detours on the path to greatness. And if you listen to any great person or any great leader, they will tell you they all face setbacks. I'm constantly reading books of, really great people, and they all face setbacks. The other day I was listening to, with my kids, I was teaching them word for word Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. And my little one asked me, so Mama, did he ever struggle? It sounds like a powerful man. And I stopped for a minute and I realized, and I said, he never literally saw the impact of that speech. He didn't see it. He physically didn't see it. I believe he knows about it because we're all spirit beings, we're energy, so he could feel that this was going to happen one day. I believe his speech was going to transform the world, and it did. It transformed the people of the United States of America. It transformed and went beyond his generation. And so the whole point is being able to have that relationship with yourself, being able to know that setbacks are an opportunity for growth and learning. That's what I use setbacks from. I mean, it begins to make it feel like life is a game. I don't know if you've ever read a book called by Florence Sheen, The Game of Life, and Life is a Game and How to Play It. And that's one of a key book that I've loved. And honestly, in that book, she talks about life is a game. And when you begin to see that setbacks are all part of growth and learning, you would embrace it with both hands, because contrast needs to be there. Because when there is contrast, there is opportunities, right? So I will share stories of resilience like I've just shared, and triumphs to inspire and uplift you on your journey. And I want you to always think about your resilience, because within all of us, we have resilience stories where we've dug deeper and something changed and we changed our journey. It is all there because that is growth. You can't grow without resilience. You can't move forward without pushing forward and moving to the next level. So resilience isn't just reserved for major life events. I'm not saying, oh, wait until something really bad happens before you dig inside of you. It's a skill that can be cultivated every day. What can you do daily that can increase your resilience? That's a key question to ask yourself. What can you do daily? One of the key things that I do daily is I go to the gym. And yes, there's some days I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. But those are the days that I dig deeper. And I'll be like, yes, if I'm feeling like this, then that means I really do need to go to the gym. I do need to do some work, some movement with my body, because movement is key, okay? So resilience isn't just reserved for major life events. Absolutely not. It's a skill that can be cultivated. And how can you do that? It's a practice. It is every day. What can I do to increase my resilience? How can I push myself a little bit more? What action can I take? It is just about that. So from practicing gratitude to setting boundaries, those are key resilient tools. Practicing gratitude and setting boundaries. And there's so many ways to cultivate resilience and self-love on your daily routine. There's so many ways that you can tap into this tool, and I will share them in the next episode. But these things are all out there. I shared with you one of my self-love tool is to stop and get myself a flower, not because I don't have something better to do, but because I'm putting myself first. I'm appreciating who I am. I'm appreciating my journey. I'm appreciating the fact that I've made it through the week. I've completed the goals, every goal that I've set. I've ticked it off. All of my deliverables have been achieved. I'm breathing. I'm looking after the kids, which is, tough, but it's amazing. These are amazing tools, amazing things that I've done, and I've got to appreciate it. So remember that every step you take is a testament of your strength and resilience. Every step, the little steps, the big steps, the mighty steps, the not so ones, the in-between steps, these are all amazing testaments to your strength. So when next you doubt yourself, next time you doubt yourself, remind yourself of the steps that you've taken this week. Remind of yourself of the steps that you have made to move forward with your dreams, to move forward with your goals. Okay, so as we come to an end of our time here today, I just want to leave you with something and a quick reminder. You are stronger than you know. I'm telling you, you are more stronger than you know. You're more resilient than you'd ever realize. You are such an infinitely deserving of love. You're so infinitely deserving of love. And don't you ever dare question your amazingness, because you're amazing. You're beyond amazing. If only you can see it. And I always remind myself this, even when I'm in the face of setbacks or challenges. I remind myself that I am amazing. I am loved. I am worthy. I am beautiful. And these amazing affirmations, they can sound very cliche, but they do remind me of who I am. So next time you are doubting your resilience, next time you're doubting your amazingness, next time you're doubting your greatness, remember to embrace your inner eagle, cultivate self-love, and let your resilience be your guiding light. Okay, let that strong resilience, that deeper knowing of who you are, be your guiding light. Until next time, keep soaring, just as I know and I believe you're an eagle. Keep loving yourself just as amazing as you are, and keep unleashing the eagle within you. Thank you so much for joining me on this transformative journey of resilient minds today and cultivating self-love with eagle's mentality. Your resilience is a testament to your strength, your self-love, your power, your courage, and is a beacon of your light, and you're an amazing light. You're a shining light. You're a definition of light in the darkness, and keep shining your light. Do not let any circumstance, any situation try and stop you from shining. Continue to dig deeper. Continue to dig into your self-love. Dig into the amazingness that you are. As we part ways today, I just want you to carry that spirit of the eagle within you. Carry your light, carry your greatness, carry your power, carry your courage, and may it guide you to new heights of courage and compassion. And I love you. As always, it is I, your Chief Encouraging Officer. Until next time, I love you. Peace. Love you. Bye.